Okay, Adventure Agents, so we have a few mysteries to solve today. We are on the hunt for two very rare and actually potentially deadly things. Following Agent Axe, he will lead us to the cougar tracks. Oh, wait, there's something right here. Agent, there are bones everywhere here. What is up, Adventure Agents? Agent Tex here. So, as you can see, I'm trying out getting rid of my disguise here that I had. I don't know, what do you think? Hey, Riv.
What?
What are you doing? This is Agent Piglet. Her real name is River. You want to tell them?
We're going to look at a chameleon that we saw.
A chameleon? Actually, it's not a chameleon.
Oh, yeah,
It's something
I
else.
knew.
Okay, Adventure Agents, so we have a few mysteries to solve today. We are on the hunt for two very rare and actually potentially deadly things. And then we are on the hunt for one very rare and not so deadly things. And we're going to try to solve these mysteries and find these things. Why don't you come along and help us, okay?
Not the thing, they're flowers.
Yeah, well, some flowers can be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually beautiful and dangerous. Her mouth is full. Your mouth. You talking with your mouth full, girl? Did anybody teach you not to talk with your mouth full?
What are those purple flowers that are pointing?
Foxglove.
Oh, yeah, foxglove.
All right, so Agent Steve, Axe, or Pikachu, whichever one.
But
He keeps changing it, is around here somewhere.
But
We gotta find him, but you gotta be careful because the potentially dangerous and deadly things might have gotten him. Let's go find him, okay? Come on, let's go.
like a cougar.
Yes, agents, that is one of the potentially deadly and dangerous things that we are hunting for. A cougar, because there is a cougar around
There's
here.
something deadly, and a newt is deadly.
Can be.
Kill you.
Come on, let's go see if we can find these things and solve these mysteries.
I don't see a bucket
Where
yet.
is Agent Axe? Agent Axe! Agent Pikachu! Agent Steve! Which one is he answering to? Where are you? Whoa! There he is. Oh my goodness, you have Merch Coon here. This is Risky the raccoon, and he's wearing one of our Adventure Agents merch shirts. Oh my goodness. Wait, this is upside down. We need to get a cute little Adventure Agent shirt for this raccoon.
Now it's not. Now it's
No,
not.
it's not. The raccoon's upside down. Okay, agents. So, I just sent Agent Piglet and Agent Axe over there to hide, okay? And they are waiting for my signal. Now, I have located the small but potentially deadly thing that we are hunting for. The first thing. And it is somewhere hidden inside of here. Now, this thing is alive, and it is a master of camouflage. And we are going to see if Agent Piglet and Agent Axe can find this small and potentially deadly little thing. Come on, let's go get him. All right, you guys, come on out. Come on this way. This is really exciting. This thing is so incredible. All right, agents, so there is a very small and very, very deadly little thing that is alive and is somewhere in this area. It's very well camouflaged, and I need you two to see if you can find it, okay? Now, tread lightly, because though this thing is deadly... Whoa, look at that! That's a dead mouse. Something was eating it. Wow.
Daddy, get it? Deadly? Dead?
Lee, yeah, that's true. But that is not what we're looking for, actually. But don't touch that, okay? We don't know why that died. Tread lightly, because though this thing is deadly, it is actually very fragile and small. So be very careful, okay? All right? Be very careful.
Yeah, and I'm in the...
Keep your eyes peeled. It is a master of camouflage.
Look right before your feet. Like, look down where your feet
All right,
is.
Risky Raccoon's gonna be looking. All right, what do you think, Riv? Be very careful. Don't step on it. Don't step on it. This is really exciting, agents. Very, very exciting. This thing is a master of
Give us
camouflage.
the last and only hint. Is it on an orange or black patch of ground?
Well, you know what? Actually, since I've seen it, it actually moved a little bit, so I don't exactly know where it is. I don't even know exactly where it is, agents. This thing has re-camouflaged itself. So let me give you sort of a hint, okay? I definitely know that it is somewhere within the bounds of this stick here, and that stick right there. Somewhere within the square that those sticks make. Okay? Ooh, this is exciting, agents. Where is it? See if you can spot it. Okay, agents, so we have lost this little deadly thing. I don't know where it is. It's hiding really well. Where did it go? It's not good to lose something so small and yet so deadly. So, I'm gonna give you a hint, okay? Give you all a hint. It is the same color as like this right here. See that? But so the top is kind of this color. The bottom is more of like, see that orangey color right there? That's what the bottom looks like. Agents, this is not good. We've lost this thing.
Daddy, you should have watched it.
I wasn't watching it closely. Now we have a little deadly thing running around. Yikes!
Maybe
in the
it's so
bushes.
camouflaged that we can't even
Maybe.
see it.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Yes, it's right here. There it is. Oh my goodness, look how well that is camouflaged, agents. Okay, let's get it out. Agents, we found it. It's right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna get it out. Oh, careful. It's crawling toward my hand. Ah! Okay, let's put it down right here. Right there. Okay, careful. Do not touch it. This little creature right here is actually deadly. Isn't that incredible?
Like,
Agent, something so small can be so deadly.
what are the things that have stingers that deadly?
I don't know. There's lots of things that have stingers that are deadly. So, agents, this right here, this particular deadly creature,
Like, that's like, it's
It's
so
called-
small, but it's so deadly. Like a really, really sharp pocket knife.
yeah,
Really
this,
small and really deadly.
yeah, that's a great comparison. This is a rough-skinned newt. See that? Yeah.
I know.
Some people call it a yellow-bellied newt. Oh, look, it's crawling. You know why? Look at that really brightly colored underbelly there. All right, let's gently turn it over so we can see its yellow underbelly. Look at that. Look at that. Did you see how bright that is?
It doesn't want to show its
So
underbelly because,
bright.
like, animals are very protective of their underbelly.
They are. You are correct. Agent Axe is correct. So, agents, this newt right here, it actually produces a toxin that is very similar to the toxin that is produced by, guess what?
What?
Pufferfish. Yeah, pufferfish and other marine creatures. If you were to eat this newt, you would die. Yeah, did you know that? It's so toxic. But other than that, it really isn't that toxic. Yeah, and some people have reported having like irritation on the skin from getting it on their hands and such. And I'm sure if you like put your hands in your mouth after, you could get very sick. But mainly the toxicity has to do with you eating it.
Dad, look at
Yeah.
those mean
Those
eyes.
aren't mean eyes.
They're not mean. Yeah. So though this thing is deadly, it's just it's just doing its thing out here,
It's
right?
a regular creature.
Yeah. You know, these things are actually really good swimmers.
Yeah,
that
I've
neat?
seen it swim before.
Yeah, they can swim underwater really well. It's incredible, agents. It's so incredible. Since it's toxic, right? Most creatures know not to eat this thing. Yeah, did you know that? But there is one creature here that lives around here that can eat this thing. Do you know what that is? We have actually eaten this creature. Can you agents guess what it is? We've eaten this creature here on this land.
We ate the creature that ate this.
No, not a deer.
A
Coyote? Bear?
Doot, 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 doot. Did you guess? It's a western garter snake, a common garter snake.
Oh.
Yeah, they have a resistance to this toxin, and they can actually eat it. Now, I think some of them can eat it, and it might paralyze them if they have less of resistance, and others do better with it. But yes, the garter snakes can actually eat these things, and they won't die. Isn't that interesting? This is such an incredible little creature.
Under the whole body, it has that brightly colored. Under the feet, under the head, under the tail, on the underbelly.
Yep. So, agents, now we have found one small and deadly creature. Now we're going to be hunting and looking for a larger deadly creature.
Can you tell us what it is?
What do you think that is?
A snake.
A snake? Nope, there's no deadly snakes around here.
A cougar.
A cougar.
Right now?
Agents, now some of you may have seen our episode where we found a deer that was killed over here, and we've seen since then other evidence of cougars around, right?
Maybe a cougar killed the deer.
Oh, maybe, and that's what we think. We are almost completely
And why we know
positive
that a cougar is because
killed
one
the
of the cougar ate one of the baby sheep's neighbors.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yes, a
goat.
cougar actually ate one of the baby goats that our neighbors have. And agents,
Daddy.
I have actually been hearing a cougar at night.
Really?
Yes, late at night, up in the hills in the mountains there, I've heard a cougar crying an insane, crazy sounding cry. It's like... something like that. It is so chilling. So, what would be a sign that a cougar's around, other than the creatures that it's killed? What signs can we find to track a cougar?
Prince.
Prints. Yes, you too. Exactly. Prints, cougar prints, and also, what else do they leave behind?
Poop.
Scat. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, agents, we are on the hunt for signs of a cougar and maybe even the cougar itself.
Daddy! I don't think we'll be able to find it.
You don't think so?
Daddy, do you think if the cougar ate that,
because there's one on the way to Wagyu and Cookie, and there's one.
Oh.
Maybe there's two cougars.
Oh my goodness, 2 cougars. Now, that's not likely because cougars actually have really large territories. Yeah. So,
No,
Who's
but
ready?
but there's one
there's one.
that's going towards Wagyu and Cookies, and there's one.
Cougar prints. Where do we find them?
First of all, if cougars have really large territories, we need to start peeing on their trees.
I don't know. Maybe that would help. Well, I'm not sure.
Daddy.
So, do you know where any cougar tracks are?
Yeah.
All right. Can you lead the way? All right. Hold on. First,
First,
let's take our friend here. It doesn't move very fast, and it's so cold out here.
I wondered what it would be
Put it
like.
right
I wonder
there.
what it would.
So we are going to say goodbye to our little deadly friend here, okay? All right, little deadly friend. There you go.
Bye.
Go back to where you were headed. There
What are
you
we
go.
gonna name him?
I don't know. How about
Yelly belly.
Yelly Belly?
Yeah.
Smelly Belly?
Yeah, smelly belly.
Deadly Belly? Deadly Belly. Okay, so are you going to show the way? The way to the cougar tracks.
Yep.
Show me the way. We are following Agent Axe. He will lead us to the cougar tracks. Dun, dun. Hopefully not to the cougar, because cougars are known to actually kill and eat humans. Come on, River.
Mighty cougars.
Stay close, Agent Piglet. Where
Flowers. See?
are
3 of
you?
them.
Deadly.
Agents, I can't believe it. Do you remember earlier when I said that we were looking for one other rare that's not deadly thing? Agents, Agent Axe found it. This right here. Agents, it's called Trillium. These flowers are very, very rare, and they are so Trillium.
Oh.
Yeah, and they're beautiful. And some of these flowers, they'll only bloom up to every 10 years. Did you know that? So this flower could have been waiting down in the ground
Daddy, look.
to bloom for 10 years. Isn't that incredible?
Dad, look.
Imagine
Look,
waiting
Dad,
underground to
Dad,
come up and
Dad,
bloom
Dad,
as a flower
Dad, Dad.
for 10 years.
Daddy.
Extremely rare.
Daddy.
What?
Oh my life.
Look how big this piece of wood's away.
Whoa, that
Imagine
is so
doing
big.
it all my
So
life.
big. Waiting all your life?
Yes, for
Well-
that to bloom.
Oh, well, yeah, because you're 10 years old. What if Agent Axe waited his whole life to pop out? Oh, my goodness. So incredible. This is so rare.
You can eat it?
And you know what, agents? You know what the chances of being a human being are? So rare. They estimate, and this is just a fun guess, but 1 in like 200 trillion. The chances of actually being a human being, a live human being. Isn't that incredible? It's probably
So
more
many
than
of them are bugs, Daddy.
But agents, that's why we say that love is the key.
Dad, look.
And we love you because you are so rare. To be alive, to be aware, to be conscious as a human being
Daddy,
is
look.
something that is incredibly
Dad.
special and rare. Just to
Dad,
exist,
look.
we should be very thankful that we are alive and that we exist. I know I am.
Daddy.
What did you want to show me?
Look. Bye-bye, sucker. I'm eating the sucker. I'm eating
You're
the
too
sucker.
cute, Agent Piglet.
I'm eating the
All right, come on up. Show the way, Agent Axe.
Dad, help.
Lead the way. Where is it? This way? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're right. You're right. We did find some cougar tracks down here. Agents,
Daddy.
we did find some cougar tracks on there. Let's see
But there aren't
if they're
there
still
anymore.
there. Are they not there? Let's check it out. Oh, I see something. Oh, a frog.
Frog.
There's a frog. A frog. Oh, got it. Oh boy. Agents, look at this. Aw, Agents, look, we got a frog here. That is so cute. Oh my goodness.
Who's hungry
Looking
for
for cougar tracks? I found a
Those
frog.
frog legs are tiny.
Yeah.
Eat those.
If we were like starving, maybe we could eat this, but you wanna hold the frog? Okay. Gotta be careful. Oh, it's pretty slippery. The frog escaped. I bet the frog's happy about that. Okay, so Agents, do we see any sign of the cougar tracks? They were somewhere around here. Oh, here's something. Oh, man, it got covered up. It's been raining a lot, and this creek is flowing a lot bigger. It covered up the cougar tracks. But thankfully, we took a picture last time we found these tracks. So we're gonna go ahead and show you that picture right now.
3 right there.
Oh, wow. There's some more flowers right over there.
All right, Agents. Now we're riding in our go-kart or adventure mobile to go find Agent Axe. He's supposedly looking for the other cougar tracks. Where is he, though? Agent Axe!
Look at Axel.
Oh my goodness, there's Agent Axe. He's up in a tree. Come on, let's go get him. What are you doing, Agent Axe?
What you doing? Elbow.
Oh, okay, unbuckle. Let's see what Agent Axe is doing. What are you doing up in that tree?
What does it look like?
I don't know.
It looks like I'm waiting for apples to grow.
You're waiting for apples to grow. Oh yeah, this is an apple tree right here. Agents, this apple tree grows some delicious green apples. And you look like a delicious green apple up in that tree right now. Yep. Hey, I think this year we're gonna have some apples. Agents, this apple tree blooms every 2 years. It produces apples every 2 years. And this is one of the years that it's supposed to bring us good apples.
Really?
Maybe we'll show you that. Yeah. Okay, so did you say that there was a cougar track around here?
Yep.
Where? All right, Agents, you look with me. Let's see if we can find these cougar tracks. Agent Axe says that the rain washed them away. Let's see if we can find them. Agent Axe, you made it out of the tree. You lost your coat. Where's your coat?
Oh no.
Oh no, that's the second coat you've lost in a fortnight. He's like Peter Rabbit over here. So where were these cougar tracks?
Right there. One
Right
of them
there?
is. One of them.
Oh, it's hard to tell. That does look some kind of track. Oh, wait, there's something right here. Oh, wait a minute. Agent Trinity.
Somewhere around here, there's like a huge.
A huge one. Didn't
Really
Agent Trinity take a picture of it, though?
Oh yeah.
I think so. Agents, I think Agent Trinity documented this. The rain must have washed it away. Let's have a look at the picture that Agent Trinity took of this cougar print. Whoa, Agents. What do you think? Do you think that's a cougar print? You know what? There's a way we can tell, Agents. We need to look this up, Agents. We need to confirm whether or not that is a cougar print. So, in order to do that, we need to look at a comparison of cougar print versus something else that could have made that print. Like what? A dog? Or a coyote, maybe?
A coyote.
There's lots of coyotes around here. Okay, Agent Axe, so look. Here are cougar prints on the left, dog prints in the middle, and coyote prints on the right. Do you notice how there's the claw marks in the dog print? You see that?
And the cougar doesn't
No
have
claw
any.
marks on the cougar print. Why is that? Why is
Cougars
that?
don't have claws.
No, they do. Cougars have very sharp claws. But they're felines, and most of the time, they keep them retracted. Whereas a lot of the times, dogs don't. Did you know that? Yeah, canines don't a lot of the time, and so you'll see those
Yeah,
claw
like I've
marks.
seen cats without claws before.
Well, you've seen cats with claws, but their claws are retracted unless, like, they're pouncing on something. Which maybe they could have been pouncing on something. So we have them all together here, Agents. There is the cougar print that was down by the creek. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Or what we think is a cougar print. Now there is the print that Agent Trinity saw.
That one is considerably bigger.
It looks bigger, doesn't
But
it?
you're closer, and it was in the mud, so it didn't sink down as much right
Maybe.
there.
I don't know, Agents. Let's see. There's the print that Agent Trinity saw, that she took a picture of, and these are the prints here. There's some differences here. You see there's like a little peak right there on the top of the pad. And then there's this one has more of like a little arch, but that would be hard to tell in the mud.
See, that claw is bigger than the other 3 claws.
Well, those
one.
aren't claws. Those are the pads and the
Yeah,
toes.
that pad is bigger
The
than
claw
the other
itself,
ones.
I don't see any claws. Do you see any claws, agents? I don't see any claws there.
Probably a cougar or a coyote.
I don't know.
A cougar or a
agents.
dog.
I don't know.
Why are dogs
don't know of any
bigger
dogs
than
around
coyote
here.
prints? Remember that dog that chased us over there?
Well,
like that white
it depends. A large domestic dog, like a golden retriever, a lab, they would have a bigger print typically than a coyote, I think, because coyotes are usually
But I
quite a bit
remember,
smaller.
over there, that white dog
Mm-hmm.
that was like barking at us.
Yeah.
The white dog.
I think that was a lab. Mm-hmm. A
So
yellow lab, I think that was what that
a
was.
yellow lab.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what you were just talking about.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That might have made it.
Maybe, possibly. We don't know, agents. We are not sure, but we do know that something killed that deer down there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You saw some deer carcasses somewhere, right? Where
Deer
was that?
carcasses? Right up there. So one day, I was driving up around in those hills,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit below the lookout, around about like really close to the rock pit,
Yeah?
and I just saw a big deer carcass on the side of the road.
Can you go show us?
Yes.
Okay. All right, agents. I think we're onto something now. Maybe we can find some more evidence where these other deer carcasses are. Let's go check it out. Come on. All right, let's take the adventure mobile up. Let's check this out, agents. Nice work, Agent Axe. All right, let's head on up there.
Right there.
Right there?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Shut it off. Good night, agents. This is huge. Wow. Check that out. Oh, my goodness. Look at all those little bugs. They're eating it. See that? Look at all those little flies. Wow, this looks like a dinosaur. Look at that. Agents, this is incredible. That is huge. Man, that could have been a deer or maybe even an elk.
An elk?
Yeah, I don't know.
Daddy, I see the spot. What do you think killed it? A cougar?
Oh, okay, let's stay back.
What do you
Now,
think killed it? A
This
cougar
is
or a hunter?
this is the skeleton of a dead animal, so we don't want to get too close to it because it
What
looks
do you
like they're
think
still
killed it?
rotting
A
a bit.
cougar or a hunter?
I don't know. A cougar, a hunter, whatever it was. Oh, agents, look at this. Look at those chew marks. You see that? You see how these ribs have been chewed off? Whatever ate this, agents, it chewed up even the bone there.
Coyotes.
That's
maybe.
incredible. Yeah, whatever killed this, agents, well, something definitely scavenged it later.
Daddy.
Coyotes, maybe a cougar killed it and coyotes scavenged it later?
Daddy,
What is it?
so that's the
Stay back, don't touch it. Yes, this is the spine right here. That right there is the spine. Yeah, and this is probably the neck right there.
A giraffe?
A giraffe?
That would be much longer.
I don't think there's giraffes around here. I've never seen a
A
giraffe
giraffe
around
neck
here.
would be like 10 times that long.
Yeah, it would be quite a bit bigger, unless it was a baby giraffe. Let's spread out. Let's see if we can find any signs of a cougar, okay? Come on. Let's look around, agents. Any sign of a cougar? Paw prints? What else? What else is sign of a cougar? Oh, scat. Check it out. Look at this. That is scat right there. Do you see that? Oh my goodness, agents. We found a clue. This is probably the best clue we've found yet. Let's check this out, okay? This is scat right here. Now, I don't know if it's cougar or if it's coyote.
It looks
But
like
look,
really furry.
Look how much hair is in there. You think this is probably the hair from that creature right there? What do you think?
It doesn't look like the meat.
Well, it doesn't look like the meat, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, look at this. A bone. Do you see that, agents? There's a small bone in there and more bones right there. Agents.
That is smell gross.
Whatever ate this and then pooped it out ate some bone. Oh.
Remember the one down there by the rock pit? Let's go look at that one.
You want to go look at that one? Okay, there's some more carcasses down here. Agents, I think we're onto something here. Whatever ate that, ate its bones. And there's bones right here, and there's hair right there. And whatever that was, whether it be a deer or an elk, it had hair. Man, agents, this is exciting. A what?
A goat had brown fur.
A goat can have brown fur, I guess. Yeah, but that's bigger than a goat.
All right, let's go check out those other carcasses. Come on.
All right, agents.
That is one clean bone.
Whoa, whoa.
Look at how clean that is.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we forgot about Agent Piglet. Okay.
Another bone.
Yes, there's another one. Agent, there are bones
This might be the top part of it.
everywhere here. Look, bones here. This right here is it's a leg bone, a femur, I think. Yeah, they cleaned that thing up good. They ate everything off it. There is no waste in nature, agents. No waste at all. Something eats all of it, all the way down to little flies and mini microbes. Oh, yeah, right there. There's bones everywhere. Whatever was eating this had a heyday. It ate it and slung it over here and slung it over there. Oh, look, here's the fur. That looks like the fur that was in the scat.
Daddy, that looks like it was cut off by
A
hunters.
clue, agents.
That looks like it was cut off by hunters. And there's even trash bags here, see?
Oh, there's trash. A trash bag here.
More bones.
I think this looks like human work. More bones. Maybe a hunter killed it, took the meat, and left the carcass here for other creatures to scavenge. They shouldn't have left these trash bags here if they did that. Oh, there's more up here. It looks like something dragged part of it up here. And look, it gnawed the bones away just the same way it did to the other bones up there. Wow, how incredible, agents. Oh my goodness.
Daddy, look.
What
That
a mystery
would
that
be
we
a
have to
perfect
solve
paddle.
here.
That would be a perfect clean paddle.
Oh yeah, that'd be a little cute little paddle.
Forever.
All right, Agent Axe, you have earned the mango. All it half is. Okay, agents, well, it looks like we have solved quite a bit of all of these mysteries. The mystery of the rare flower, the mystery of the small, beautiful yet deadly little newt, and we began to solve the mystery of the cougar, right? We don't know, agents. There was definitely a cougar here. I've heard it. We've seen its kills. We're not sure if we've seen its paw prints. It's hard to tell the difference between the cougar paw prints and the coyote and the dog paw prints. Another bone?
Another paddle bone.
Oh yeah, another paddle bone right there.
What are the dreads called?
That's the bone that's right on the hip. And you know what, agents? This reminds me of something, okay? Talking about something like a cougar that is deadly, right? Can be deadly, right? And talking about something like that newt, right? That can be deadly. Yeah, if you eat that, it can be deadly, right? Well, some of you agents right now, in fact, a lot of you, you've probably heard terms going around right now. A lot of you are staying home from school right now, and you've probably heard the term deadly a lot. You probably also heard the term virus a lot, and maybe quarantine, right? And lockdown or stay at home. And I think, agents, right now, it's so interesting that all these things kind of coincide. So, Axel, do you know what a virus is?
Many of you have also been hearing the term Bologna 19.
Bologna 19, yes. Bologna 19 is stealing our toilet paper. Stealing everyone's toilet paper, and we're on that mission too.
Even Costco's toilet paper.
Even
The last boss.
The last boss. Maybe Bologna 19 is the last boss. I don't know. Yes, agents, a lot of you probably are hearing these terms, and a lot of you might be confused about them. And if you are, definitely ask your parents or your aunts or grandma, uncle, somebody about some adult about them. They can help explain it better. But I'm going to talk a little bit about this.
What? Axel's the last boss?
What if Axel's the last? What if he's Bologna 19?
Well, I'm not an old lady.
Now, agents, the name of this virus I can't mention in here because this video will get doxxed for it. You know, ask your parents what that means.
What does
So-
doxed mean?
Doxxed. It means that they'll mark it and say, hey, you can't monetize this video. We're only going to share it with certain kinds of people, not other kinds of people. And so, we need to come up with a code name for this virus. What's the code name?
Codename 19. Oh my!
Codename
Look
19.
at this axe rock.
Oh my goodness,
This is
that
perfect.
so perfect. Dude.
It even looked like an axe.
Dude, Axel, you have to make this into an axe on our next. You want to do that in the next episode?
Yeah.
So, the salamander can be deadly, right? If you eat it, right? Oh, there we go.
Oh. I'm gonna try one more time.
There you go. Oh, yeah, wow.
Yeah,
Look
that
at
could definitely chop that tree down.
Maybe. If you sharpen it more, it could do a better job, right? And hey, the cougar can be deadly if what?
If you get close to it.
Yeah, if you happen to get close to the cougar and it's hungry and it's on the hunt, and there's things you can do to actually make it to where the cougar won't want to hunt you, because if you one thing is fear, right? Animals can sense fear. In fact, predatory animals can really sense fear. If you act like a prey animal to a predator animal, it actually activates their instincts to like, no, this is definitely prey, instinctually grab it, for food. We as humans, we are actually some of the most fearless creatures in the world, and we have actually dominated all creatures in the world.
If whales had technology and they were like pew 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 and their guns were like as big as cement trucks, then we would definitely lose.
Yeah,
Just
but they don't
firing huge
have that
cement balls.
actually. Yes, so whales versus humans, actually humans win. But here's the thing though, we don't want to win against whales. Whales aren't trying to win against us, right? Yeah, they're just trying to stay alive, right? And humans, we actually have to be careful because we have to watch our strength and our fearlessness, because it can actually be really not good for the planet, for other animals too. We can actually make animals go extinct, and we are doing that at a very alarming rate. So we have to be careful about that power we have, right?
Yeah.
The responsibility, with great power comes great responsibility. Oh my goodness, what are you gonna do? You're gonna slide down that.
I'm flying.
Oh my goodness. So do you know what a virus is, River?
And something that you get that makes you sick.
That's true. A virus can be something you get that makes you sick. A virus is basically a tiny little creature, essentially, right? And that little tiny creature can break into your cells and it can propagate. Did you know that we are actually like full of tons of these little creatures all the time? Did you know that?
Yeah, called
In fact,
cells.
most of
White
what
cells,
our
red
body
cells,
is made
blood
up
cells.
of tons of these little creatures, actually. Yeah. It just so happens that some of these creatures can make us really, really what we call sick. Yeah. And there is a particular one of these viruses that is going around right now that is making a lot of people particularly sick. All right?
Like there's a virus in me that's making me sick and cough.
It could be, yes. River's been having a kind of a cough a little bit, yeah? And that's why when you're sick, you say, well, stay home. Don't go to school. Don't go out, because, see, when you're sick, you can spread that virus to other people. Yeah, but just like with the cougar and with the newt, if you don't eat the newt, well, then you won't get sick and die from it, right? And if you don't get too close to the cougar or get around it,
But how do you
where it
know
might be
when
hunting
you're
you,
close to the cougar?
that the cougar's kind of tricky, right? But that's just why you have to be careful. Cougars aren't in big cities, right? They're only way out deep in the woods and in the wild and the mountains, right? So if you're out there, you have to be careful and respect their territory.
And
right?
a lot of the
Respect
time
that
you
they-
should be looking up, because cougars like to pounce from like
That's
a
true,
big
yeah.
tree.
They like to pounce from up
And
there. Oh,
cougars
you better be
can
looking up
climb
there.
trees,
Is there a cougar up there?
right?
Hey, somebody needs to be
Cougars can climb trees right
They
now.
can, yeah. Somebody needs to be keeping an eye up there, because there could be a cougar pouncing on us. Ah! We'll end up like those deer right there. Yeah, agents, and just like these other creatures, they can be deadly. Viruses can be deadly, but viruses are everywhere all the time.
Deer and cougar, who would win?
Darian versus cougar, who would win?
No, a deer.
A deer versus cougar? Oh, cougar, 100%. Cougar always wins.
No.
Well, unless the deer escapes.
No.
The deers do escape all the time.
Win. Like a deer will win because the deer is faster than the cougar.
Yeah, that can be true. Deers escape cougar all the time. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. What? You see a cougar? Back away slowly. There's something up there. Ah! You're acting like prey. The cougar's definitely gonna get him now. Oh my goodness. You can't run from a cougar. If you see a cougar, you can't run from it. They're gonna be faster than you. They're gonna overpower you. You have to act fearless.
Bingo.
Right?
Bingo.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you think if you were a cougar, this would intimidate you? And you would just say meow, meow, meow?
I would run for the hills if I was a cougar and I
You would
saw
go
that.
meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 right.
Yeah, agents, your best chance is to stand up. when it comes to a cougar. But what about a virus? Can a virus be harmless if you leave it alone? What do you think?
Yeah.
You think so?
I don't know.
You know what, agents? There is a way that you can avoid getting a virus, and that's what a lot of people are talking about. So viruses, they can live in your cells, and these particular types of viruses, they can be contagious if you have them.
What if you eat something that your body don't like that will give you a virus?
Not necessarily. So agents, a respiratory virus like the one that's going around, it can be in the air, and that's why you see a lot of people wearing these masks, right? That's both to protect other people, so if those people are sick and they cough, the virus won't get out into the air and they can breathe it in. Also, if they wear the mask, if it's a good enough mask, it can make it to where the virus won't get down inside their lungs. Yeah, it filters the virus out. What?
And then you see the cougar after.
You're going to see the cougar? Okay, be careful. Be careful. But do you know what is so neat about these viruses, though?
What?
You can gain immunity. Yes, you can gain immunity from viruses. Now, we gain immunity from the newts by learning that you don't eat them, right? That's how you gain immunity from a newt.
I don't have immunity to being hurt. I've been hurt so much. I don't have immunity to that.
Yeah. Well, you learn how to be immune to being hurt by learning how to not get hurt. How could you have immunity from a cougar? Well, exactly. That's one way, by being fearless, right? Because a cougar, if it sees that you're fearless, you're absolutely fearless, it's going to be less likely to try to attack you for food, because then it's risking getting hurt by you. Also, immunity from a cougar can mean that we have the weapons and the tools to actually defeat a cougar if it tries to pounce on us and kill us, right? Like guns or knives or spears, things that our ancestors came up with, right? Yeah, sticks, sharpened sticks, yeah. Our ancestors probably used sharpened sticks.
Daddy, do you think I could
To kill things like saber-toothed tigers, which were huge cougars, massive with giant teeth. Our ancestors actually figured out how to be immune to them by creating weapons like sticks and stones, sharpened sticks. Like axes, yeah. Okay, be careful. We're next to a ledge here. We don't want to fall off. So, agents, your body can actually learn to be immune to a virus by defeating it if you get the virus, right? So if you get the virus and you learn that, this virus is trying to hurt me, and your body defeats the virus, your body actually remembers that virus. So if that same virus tries to come around next time, your body looks and remembers, I remember this virus. Oh, we better defeat this thing right now. And it squashes that virus and kills it and gets it out of your body. Yeah, agents, your body can learn to be immune.
Like right now, I'm not coughing.
Yeah, yeah, there's many viruses you're exposed to that actually your body's already immune to because it remembers over time. Yeah, agents, you can be immune to a virus. Your body can learn to be immune to a virus if you have a healthy immune system and you learn to defeat the virus and learn to identify it, right? Because if you saw a cougar and a cougar tried to get you and then you defeated the cougar, if you see another cougar that's just like that cougar, you're going to remember what it looks like, right? And you're going to remember what to do to defeat it again, right? In that same way, your immune system remembers what to do whenever it defeats a virus, remembers what the virus is like and how to defeat it.
But Daddy,
What?
some cougars are like very different. Some cougars use different hunting tactics. Some like to pounce from really up high.
Yeah.
And some like to sneak along the ground and just go down the underbelly. Like.
So, what's one way that we can defend ourselves or learn to defend ourselves against viruses?
Go.
Yeah. By strengthening our immune system, right? And doing that means
Wonderful! You're a genius, Daddy! You're a genius!
just getting plenty of exercise. Yes, exercise can actually help to build your immune system. And eating good food, right? Eating good quality, healthy food. Yeah, and there's many other things you can do. Vitamin D, getting out in the sunshine when there is sunshine, that's something really good you can do to help boost your immune system, right? And ask your parents how you can boost your immune system. And if you're a kid, ask your parents how you can, as an agent, an adventure agent, boost your immune system. There's many different ways you can do it. And it's different for different people. And so you have to ask your family. What?
Drink vitamin C.
Vitamin C is a good way to boost your immune system.
Wait, Daddy. This is my first day of flying.
Okay, so there's one more thing I wanted to tell you about immune systems. Some people's immune system are what some people call compromised, meaning they're a lot weaker than other people's, and they have a harder time staying strong and fighting viruses. And we have to be very careful to make sure. See, some of you may have a virus right now. Yeah, I might have it right now. Agent Piglet might have it. She has a little bit of a cough right now, right? And some people, if they have a virus, they just get a little bit of a cough, and that's it. Or they get nothing at all. Yeah.
Mommy might have because she feels sick.
Yeah, she feels a little bit sick, yeah. So we all might have this virus that's going around right now, agents. But we aren't really showing that much signs because we have a healthy immune system. Some people, they have not such a good immune system, and it's hard for them to be strong for that. And we have to help to be strong for them, agents. And so a lot of people, when they get older, they have a difficult time with their immune system. And so like Agent DB, Al, we have to be very careful with them because if we spread a virus to each other, well, we have healthy immune systems, we're probably going to be okay. But if we spread a virus to someone who's older, like Agent DB, well, he might have a harder time fighting that virus. So we have to be very, very careful around those people, right? Especially in times where viruses are going around all everywhere. All right, agents. Well, life's an adventure and love is a key. And one way that you can love everyone around you right now is by being very careful about who you are around if you might have the virus. If you have a healthy immune system, you can fight the virus a lot better. But other people might have a more difficult time, and we have to be careful about being around those people, right?
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
And remember, agents, just like it's very important that you do not be afraid if you're around a cougar, in the same way, agents, it is very important that you do not be afraid of viruses. We need to be smart and wise when it comes to viruses, but do not be afraid. And the reason you should not be afraid, agents, is because you are loved. Life is an adventure, and love is a key, and we love you. And we are so glad you joined us on today's adventure. We'll see you on the next adventure. Bye.